Hey, everybody. I was actually doing some work while I was working. I apologize. This song is so good. Mando versus Mad Max from our good friend, Old Handsaw, that sometimes I just groove along. I was actually doing some work on my Patreon page, looking at something over there. So, hi, everybody. Welcome to another Brick Building with Ken here on both Twitch and YouTube. Let's check in. We're streaming live, multi-stream. This is going to be a quick one. Thanks to those watching on YouTube. Thanks to those checking in on Twitch. Right now, all the comments are from YouTube. John Mariano, Josh Bernard. Hi, Ken. How you doing tonight? I'm doing okay. Old Handsaw, the maker of this song that we're listening to. Crafted Jedi. Sarah Risley's here. Hooray. Brick Building. Definitely need on this daylight saving Sundays, but nothing seems quite right. And I just want to sleep. Will McLean's here as well. Yes, that is kind of where I'm at too. This was, you live around the sun a few times. You go around the sun a lot in your life, and you're used to the switching of the clock, unless you're in Arizona, I guess. And this is, Grace and I we were responsible. We went to bed early last night, and we watched 1999's Mystery Men, one of my favorite little satires and silly comedies. It's definitely silly. I think she thought it was very weird, but sometimes in a good way. She laughed. Also cleaning my desk. Yeah, Sarah, you're right. It's one of those days. Just everything's a little out of whack. And so we woke up kind of like, what day is it? What time is it? Some people checking in on Twitch as well, including Lauren Romo. What's up, Lauren of the Galactic Podcast? Wheels on both. Kirsty McGee says, hey, definitely not Trey. JD's here on Twitch as well. So some of you on Twitch, some of you watching on YouTube, some of you might be watching later on YouTube, where I keep these up for a little bit. Like I said, not a long stream today. I forgot to, like I got some bug. This is from the Y-Wing. I forgot to go put it in storage. So we're going to do that. Krista McGee says, I hate the clock switching, and I'm the other side, my time zone, so I feel very out of sorts, I bet. Channel 19 says, congrats on 50 episodes of Saturday Night Napzok. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. I was just going to drop a link in. God, Stream Deck. I'm literally hitting a link, and it's supposed to be popping up that link, and it's nothing, and it's nothing, and it's nothing. I don't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, today, we're going to take a sip of some Honeycrisp Appleberry V8 Energy. I'm very happy with myself today. John Mariano would be proud of me, because normally John isn't too proud of me. I made myself some fried egg sandwiches today. They were great. Krista McGee is in Michigan. Christy, I thought you lived in the Statue of Liberty. All right, so today we're going to do this. We're just going to do some Mandos. Mando. And then if it goes too fast here, I'll add in a micro series set here. This was sent to me by a listener, supporter, Jesse Ray Whipple. Thank you, Jesse. They sent me this, and I'm very excited to build these little Mandos. What I was doing, I just want to double check, because my Patreon page is still ticking. And we are close to really all the tiers have been redone. There's less tiers, but there's some active tiers, and I'm going to have to probably cut those tiers. So if you're in a tier, make sure you go into the Patreon page and look what's there. But look at this. I've shown this other spots, but this is the poster that's going to go out, signed to folks in the 8th tier, the top tier. Whether you are annual supporters or just a month supporter, this is an exclusive TNF Brian Ward designed photo that I turned into a poster, and I'm going to sign that out. I've got tubes to send it out. I feel very important. I've got the tubes. The likeness is just it's the same. It's me. What do I have on my Kristen McGee says? That's beautiful. And all you have to do is do it once. Oh yeah, you get into that tier, and you don't have to be 3 months. You have to do anything. You once, you get it. You get it. My promise to you. Outstanding DNF poster. What I have on my egg sandwich. I'm telling you, it's that kind of day, kids. We're just hanging. This is a chill. This is a chill sesh. Is that what the kids are saying? Chill sesh? Joshua Bernard, is that what the kids say? You talk to kids, right? Chill sesh. Hey, Star Wars Alice. Crinkles for Alice, just in time. Crinkles for Alice sounds like some book we all had to read in 4th grade. I don't love doing AMAs, but feel free. This is even more just a hang session. So if you want to ask me a question or something and I feel obliged to, answer it, I will. Other than that, we're just hanging like we always do here on Brick Building with Ken. Brick Building with Ken. Josh Bernard, I'm with you. I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. Flowers for Alice. And a mid-level alt-rock band, Peg Jug says. That is true, too. Crinkles for Alice. Crinkles for Alice is that book. Crinkles for Alice is that mid-level alt-rock band, as suggested by Peg Junk, that named themselves after that book we all had to read in, like, the 3rd grade. Hey, we're Crinkles for Alice. And people go, oh, I remember that. Yeah. Old Hansel's going to build along with the Rebel Scout speeder. Ooh, build along. Hansel, is there a new good go-to website for sharing the instructions? Because at one side I was going to, it's like gone. Kristen McGee's here for the soundboard. Okay. Let me oops, knocking some crinkles to the floor. All right, Kristen McGee. You can see my that's a notification that I'm going live. Okay, that's great. Cancel. Oh man. Sometimes you hate the phone. Don't you just hate the phone? Yeah, I know. I don't want to be on Twitch. I like my little there you go. You can kind of see it. There's my twin son's thingamajig. All right, Kristen McGee is here for the soundboard. The soundboard. Okay, where did I put that soundboard? There it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. I don't want to upgrade to Pro. Oh, you know what?
Red leader is now only 26,000.
No, that's not. That's something else. That's hilarious. That was from Movie Guys. Inspiring metals. Okay, here we go. What am I doing? Oh, we're doing the Star Wars soundboard. Are we all like this today? Are we all like this today? I'm exhausted. Can't think straight. There we go. This is what Christy McGee's here for. Christy, I just did this for you.
Roger, Roger.
We have the plans.
Don't get technical with me. We're doomed.
There you go. That's for you, Christy. PLD's here. What's up, PLD? Says, I always feel like this. Yeah, I just exhausted. Okay, here we go. All righty. Shirley Rocks. Oh my gosh. Good to have a Shirley Manson fan here in chat.
Light it up.
I don't like sound drops too much, but the Star Wars one's always a blast. Always a blast. Oh, no. Just launched a little piece on the ground. Got it. Stupid girl. You stupid girl. Righty. Get that. I'm doing more. Hansa, what is this called? You tell me every time. What am I doing? I'm farthing. I'm kneading the bread. What am I doing? What is it when you separate all the little pieces ahead of time? Okay. I think that's what it is. I'm kneading the bread. Right? Knolling. Knolling, it doesn't even sound like a real word. Oh, Hansa, you made that up. Knolling. Sounds like a private estate, Knolling Hills. This build should be quick. It's a fun one. Shirley Rocks, we're just building set 75267. We're just building some Mandos. Mandos, having some fun. I don't think it's specific Mandos. I don't think it is. New GP word of the day, knolling. Yeah. I don't run the word of the day, so someone text Josh. Knolling. Knolling. Assenmacher. Assenmacher. I was going to do a new baseball ASMR this past week, and yeah, good luck with that. Color Jerry's here. What's up, Adrian? Mr. Freeman's, yeah, our clocks, we sprung forward today. Isn't the name of the Star Wars model guy? John Knoll. You think about John Knoll? Definitely not Trey. Do we have all the set numbers memorized like some fans? Dear God, no. I don't know any of the set numbers. I wouldn't want to memorize those. Fall back, spring forward.
Rogue?
Let's see. Okay, there you go. That's for good. Laser Bolts is here. All right, I'm just stalling. That's currently me. Look at that. Yay. Oh, God. Yay. See, I think I'm kind of offended. That they I'm not like separating them. Subnarjo. Adam Savage named Nolan after him. Interesting. Lego PDF. I don't want to download. Okay, I just want to share the links with everybody. Easy. That website we were going to was really good. Now it's gone. It's always suspicious when a website's gone. Okay, here we go. Hansa's wearing the green shirt like the Lego guy. Love that. All right, beige with blue pantaloons. Okay, all right, got it. Then, do I still play Battlefront? It's been a bit, but I do enjoy it still. It's still probably my favorite of the Star Wars games released. Battlefront 2 in the last 5 years. Squadrons did not hit me like it did other people. Not my favorite. Got capes? Yeah. The number of the kit is 75267. Jason Humphreys is here. The Hump. It's been a bit, Hump. What's going on? Okay, first Mando getting there. They want us to do a little Mando. Jason's here. Huda Wonka says, I prefer Battlefront 2 to Fallen Order. Yeah. I do too, including the story mode, but a lot of good things I did like in Fallen Order. Don't get me wrong, but it just didn't grab me. The Battlefront 2 story did. And just the game itself is still something I enjoy, but I haven't played it in a bit, so I'm probably out of practice. Probably people are leveled up to like thousands, and I'm like still at 82. Okay, ready to launch. Failure to launch. Not a great rom-com, but ready to launch. Good Lego toys. All right. If there's anything I know, it's Kristen McGee loves a man in a cape. She does. Okay, let's get her a Krennic. Could I find a Krennic quote? Let's see. Do they have any Krennic coats for Christy to enjoy? We have Galen, Grievous. Technically, Grievous counts. We're looking for. Here we go.
Ready, aim, and fire!
Is that the only Krennic quote? I think that's the only Krennic quote they gave us. Okay. I think they should have gone, oh, look, here's Lyra now, back from the dead. It's a miracle, whatever that line is. I love that line. He's great. Okay. Moving on. Are you implying that people don't love a man in a cape? I don't know. You all tell me. I love the man in a cape. I want to be in a cape. I think capes should be more acceptable wear. That's something that I've stated many times before, and the stamp behind it. I wrote about it in Why We Love Star Wars. It's great. That Seinfeld episode. We stand here amongst my achievements, not yours. Yeah, there's a lot of Krennic quotes they could have done. I love Krennic, man. The power, the story of middle management. Ooh, these Mandos. These Mandos are looking good. These little Mandos, capes with a K. 5-year-old. Wait a minute. 5-year-old Trey wore capes to church. All right, Trey, the floor is yours. Please take us through that a little bit in chat. We need to know. Capes with hoods are better, says Ranger Donald. I agree with that. Ranger Donald, thank you. I got some of that magic fire pixie dust stuff that you sent out. Thank you. I wish I had time for a fire. Maybe tonight, maybe fire pit. Maybe I can do some work out there. Can't wait for the Black Series Boba Fett with the black robe. Yeah, I'm with you there on that color, Jerry. I do love, never been a huge Boba Fett fan, but who does not love the design of Boba Fett? Ergo, this entire set that we're building here today. But the new Boba Fett, middle-aged Boba Fett, I'm there for that. Okay, that's that Mando. What do we got here? We got Brown Mando. Taupe. Is it Taupe? Is he more of a Taupe Mando? I think he's more of a Taupe. This one almost looks... Why is Mr. Costanza with a man in a cape? Exactly. It's just like, no, it's not Mando. It's not. I thought this might have been actually Mando. It's not. This is like almost Mando armor. Did I ever eat C-3PO cereal? Asked Color Jerry on Twitch. Yes. Yes, I did. It is bad, but man, it's good. It's good. In fact, I think there was one day Billy Patterson and I were recording a podcast at his house. It was right before his daughter was born. And C-3PO cereal came up. And we were talking about how we did not try any of the new Star Wars cereal. And I was like, you're right. So on the way home, I just swung into a Target, like like a champ. Just swung in, picked up some of that Kylo Ren cereal they were selling just about a year and a half ago. And I'm here to report it is just as bad as the C-3PO cereal was. Like just as like immediately hits the roof of your mouth and your throat starts burning. That's what C-3PO cereal was. Ranger Donald with the bummer news for all of you. All licensed cereals are generic and bad. This is true. Why, if I have cereal, I'll stick to Cookie Crisp. It's been a long time since I've had you Cookie Crisp. Made from real C-3PO. That's not too far, man. But you all know that, like, you bite into it, you're like, sugary good, and then your throat just starts burning. Bronx is burning. Throat is burning. Alice joined the Better Chat channel. Yeah, I prefer Twitch for the chat channeling, but you guys watch and chat wherever you want, because I can see both here on my master screen here. Okay. There we go. We got a team of Mendos. I like that. It's so colorful. Oh, I got to. We're not done. We're technically not done. We're not done. I got to get these right. Sebastian, what's up? What's up? Surprised Kristen McGee's hanging this long in chat. She's got a lot of dog photos to take. It's a big Sunday. We got some great ones of Baxter snoring. Some video. He's been out. He's just been peacing out lately. Totally Not Snoke is here. All right. There you go. Cinnamon Toast Crunch missed an opportunity with a Tatooine design. I'm there for that too. I'd love to have some Star Wars. There we go. There's our Mando team, our crack Mando Commando team there. Yeah, the amount of photos I have of Baxter and a whole archive of Ratsy is great. Walmart used to sell Star Wars branded apples. I mean, I got the BB-8 branded oranges. Those were good. I did like those. All right. Make sure you please don't shoot yourself in the eye. What I love about that, you can make a lot of bad hacky jokes, but what this means is some point in time, someone did this and probably sued successfully. Anytime you see a warning, just remember that. Like, what's this stupid warning? Someone did it. Someone did it. Probably old Han Solo. R2-D2 lettuce. I did not remember that. Star Wars Alice, I have more pics of my dogs than my kids. I mean, that's a win right there. Big win for Star Wars Alice. Love that. Old Han Solo settled out of court. Perfect. This little set build is going to be a welcome relief after like 8 weeks of the Razor Crest and 7 weeks of the Y-Wing, it seemed. Not that those are tremendously difficult sets. Star Wars chips. Dobby showing us the definition of unconditional love. Dobby's a good name for a dog, even though I'm not a huge Potterhead. I do like the movies. I didn't read the books, but I do like the movies. They're fine. No judgment. I like them. I get it. Okay. Hey, if you're just joining, you're hanging out with me, Ken Napzok of the Good People Association, of ForceCenter, of Saturday Night Napzok, of all the little silly things I do, and happy to be hanging out with all of you here on my own Twitch channel. Lego sent me 20 orange brick separators as compensation. The orange brick separators and Allen wrenches from IKEA are like the same thing. Color Jerry named his pug Snips after Ahsoka. Oh, that may be the cutest thing I've seen. Oh, that's just the cute. Oh, that's the cutest thing. Oh, that's great. I approve. I approve of that. Here, Snips. Here, Snips, Snips, Snips. What are you building? Like a little Mando speeder here? Is that what's going on here? I think so. Moving and grooving here. It's supposed to rain here tomorrow in Burbank, so I'm excited. Gonna break out, maybe break out the boots. It's been a while. My old work boots. I miss the old work boots. They're I don't know if they're the style I wear anymore, but Biddy wants my pizza. Must resist. Biddy is a dog? Okay. Joshua Bernards has received my GPA Founders Glass the other day. It's pretty cool. Thank you. I mean, I didn't do much other than say, I approve this design. But thank you for being a founder, Joshua. Cool things on the way, we hope. Pizza is no good for Biddy. We gave Baxter some curly Q pigtail fries the other day, and so Baxter's like favorite food is green beans. He really loves green beans, and he also loves French fries. So I call French fries yellow green beans for Baxter. He doesn't know the difference. He smells the difference, but he doesn't know the difference. He's a very smart dog, though. Make no mistake. Okay, we're going on. Nice. Okay. Ooh, some accoutrements. Click that in. Click, click, click. If you're just passing through, thanks for coming on in here today. Just hanging out on the Twitch channel. You can always sub on the Twitch channel. You can always cheer and all that good stuff, or you can just hang out with the rest of us. Ranger Donald, you resubbed 4 days ago. Oh, that's great. That's great. One of these days, I swear, I'm going to play some video games again on my own channel here. We do it over on GPA, but I'll fire up, sit on the couch, and play again. I swear on my life. All right, maybe that's a big swear. Back to Detroit Pizza. The Detroit Pizza comes up on this channel probably because of Lauren Romo more than any other time in my life. I've never heard of Detroit Pizza till this Twitch stream. I'm curious. I'm not fighting it. I want to know. And everyone to kind of, you all describing it, and you're describing it well. I'm not a fan of Chicago deep dish pizza. I know there's another version that I don't think I really had when I was there. As I said before, controversial take. Not a huge fan of New York pizza. It's just too much. It's too wide. It's too flat. And I'd rather get a hot dog. If I'm there, I'm going to get the hot dog. Pizza, hot dog. It's going to be a hot dog. Sorry, John Mariano. Ranger Donald, maybe when MLB 21 comes out, you can do an open day stream. It's going to be so hard, though. It's going to be hard, but we're going to try. Thoughts on the CFL and XFL consolidating? That's sure. Might as well at this point. Is the field still going to be 110 yards? Are they going to spell defense wrong and offense wrong like they do in Canada? You let me know. New York hot pretzel. Okay. Shirley Rocks says originally from Detroit, live in Chicago. Detroit pizza is much better. Okay. See? There we go. Mariano's upset. He's upset because I'm speaking the truth again about that New York pizza, and it troubles him, and I get it. I understand it. I'm open if I'm in New York again, which I hope to be at one point in my life, John. You damn well better believe we're going to get ourselves some New York pizza, whatever this place you Pomona Garden. Sounds like a character from a 80s movie. We'll go there, and I'll try it. We did go to one sit-down place. It was right near... It was near the Ed Sullivan Theater. In fact, you know what? I think it was right next door or down the... like a couple doors away from that convenience store that Letterman used to always do the bits in with the guy who owned it, deli or whatever. You all know what I'm talking about. It was like right there. And there was a pizza restaurant. We went in there, all the Collider folk. We sat upstairs. We had some good slices. I like that better than grabbing something out in the street or some little shop. I know it upsets Mariano. Mariano is seething over there. Is it Rupert? Was that the one, Shirley? Yeah, Rupert at the deli. I loved the bits. And I remember we turned the corner. I was like, oh, the Ed Sullivan Theater. Oh my God, the deli. And I was just like more excited for that. Even though as a Beatle fan, I would love the Ed Sullivan Theater as well. Okay. Oh, this is a nice, easy stream. Just hanging out with y'all. Rupert from Rupert G. Yes, that's it. Yes, Rupert G. That is the one. Thank you, Shirley Rocks. That mid-90s is like my prime Letterman thing. Angelo's next to Ed Sullivan. Yeah, I think LQ, I think you're right. I do think you're right. That sounds familiar. It was right next to it. Ken's got to go to King's Papaya for Dirty Water Dogs. Those are Regis' fave. Yeah, I'm there. First round's on you, Mariano. I'm there. Let's do it. If it's good enough for Regis, good enough for me. What's my most underrated Star Wars character? Mine is Admiral Modi. Conan Antonio Moti is a great little character. I mean, I actually think Krennic. I think people respect Krennic. I love Radis. Radis, underrated. Iden Versio, the other one, love a lot. I don't know if she's underrated. I mean, Infant's Nest is one of my favorites. I don't know if I can call Infant's Nest underrated. I just think sometimes Infant's Nest is overlooked. I do want that Admiral Radis miniseries. McGee's inviting herself. McGee is inviting herself. Unbelievable. Oh, Lauren Roma just says, "Oh, we're going regardless." Look at this. Look at this little speeder. Taking our sweet time. We're taking our sweet time building this today. Let me tell you, better jacking down. Get me a hammerhead Corvette. I have an idea. May the horse be with you, Rogue One. Or actually, it's the other way around, isn't it? Rogue One. May the horse be with you. Handsaw says Letterman was a Hoosier like me. Yeah, a weatherman out there, right? Yeah, I studied 95, man. I taped Letterman and I studied him. Man. Hey, Narch, thanks for the cheer. The force be with you always. All right, we got this built. What is Ken proposing? Handsaw finished his Rebel Scout Speeder. Solid. This guy's going to get it. There we go. Get in there. Get in a hole. There we go. There we go. Little tiny little set. Little tiny little guy. But we're not done yet, kids. Oh, no. Look at this. We'll do a contest about the best Mando. Color Jerry says, would have loved to have Radis lived, but he died bravely. He did, though. Look, let's be honest. You know, other than Pablo Hidalgo tweeting out that he was fish food, we don't know that he died. He and Stannis Baratheon could still be alive. I can only hope. Yep, the Radis, Leia named that ship after him. I love that connection. Love it. Shirley Rock says, Ken, do you think we say kids because of Letterman? I actually think we do. Sometimes on GPA, I'll grab those hand cards that we got for some of the shows, and I'll do it. And that's the thing I say. Paul, can you believe these kids, Paul? A lot of my little things, things come from left. Love him. I love Conan too. Love him. Loved what he did, but I was always a Letterman guy. Still am. Is he a little mean in interviews? Yes, because he didn't care. We celebrated that for a while. Now we don't. Okay. All righty. This is, I don't know what exactly we're building. Like some rocks? Some rocks on Navarro? JD, thanks for using the emojis there. I can now use those on my phone. I finally figured that out. I feel so hip like the kids, Paul. Can you believe it, Paul? Using emojis on their phone, Paul. Andy Ortiz. Loved Letterman asking Martha Stewart if she kept up with the cons. Exactly. It wasn't like he didn't care. It just was like it wasn't here for any of it. This guy that recorded all the NBC Letterman shows and post them on YouTube. Oh, good. I'm going to go there before he gets shut down. So am I literally just building like a little rock formation thing? I'm not saying that's not cool. Star Wars Alice, her watch just told her to stand up. Yeah, what is this, Lauren Romo? You're of the Galactic Podcast. This is this is like a little. It's kind of cool. This is kind of like an old school. They want you. Oh, so you can set the gun here. Okay, you set the gun right here. Oh, I just broke the gun. And then this guy, they want this guy. Goes here. There you go. Pew, 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 pew. Definitely not Trey. Says, if you guys ever almost been killed putting on boxer briefs, almost died this morning. All right, Trey. We got Trey. You have almost killed yourself putting on boxer briefs. So something must have happened to Wing Wing. And then you used to wear capes to church. We have a lot to know and learn about you, Trey. Oh, you know what I got to tell you here? I'm looking for a little tinier set to build because the only sets I have right now, with the Y-Wing done and the Razor Crest done, that is it for sets that I can store effectively if they're built. I have giant sets that I've been gifted, including the Death Star. Cannot. My toe got caught. Okay, so Trey put on some boxer briefs. His toe got caught. He flails about, falls over, hits his head on the bookcase. He's knocked out for 2 hours. His wife finds him with his boxer briefs around his ankles. Buns up, suns up, buns up, face down with a bloody head. Is this what happened? We need to know, Trey. By the way, look at all these extra ones here. This is exciting. Oh, and I'll show you the set I'm going to get. Hang there, everybody. Look at that. It's a lot of extra little pieces for the little thing. Building up a nice little collection of just extra BS pieces. Life is dangerous, gang. Life is dangerous. This is the set I want. I want to get the Bantha and T16 Skyhopper set right there. I want to get that one. I have these two right here. No boxer recent stars. No underwear in space, as George told that. We're going to save that. This is... I already have these. I have two of these, two of doubles. I think Ranger Donald sent a great little care package, and I got a couple doubles of these sets. I'm going to keep them, and I think might donate them at Christmas time to not kids in need, but bored adults. Kidding. Malakili, the Red Keeper, is great. Unnecessary backstory. I love Malakili's stuff in Aftermath. Malakili, Ralakili. Dude, is that his cousin? Clint Howard plays his cousin? I don't know. All right, so I got to take that to storage. All right, what do we think here is our favorite Mando? We got green guy, kind of green. That's kind of the leader in the clubhouse. Then we get taupe Mando, orangey taupe Mando. And then I like these two guys. These are kind of more of a mishmash, an Oshkosh Bagosh collection of Mandos here. What do you all have? Let me know. I'm going with green. Do I like Will Rohoda? Yeah. And then they did a great little story with him in that from a certain point of view. Blue Mando, hashtag Blue Mando. So that's this one right here. That's Shirley Rock's vote. I'm only happy when it's Blue Mando. Ranger Donald is going with orange. Color Jerry blue. JD blue. Color Jerry blue and orange. Ranger Donald said orange, right? Okay. Lauren Romo, I need your choice. Christy McGee, please stop taking pictures of your dog and let us know your choice. Blue Mando from Huda Wonka. Joshua Bernard, checking in on YouTube, says, I would go with blue. Miranda says amazing. I'm saying amazing is vote for all of them. Blue Mando, orange from LQ. The way of the Mandalorian is Color Jerry is the only way. Christy McGee says blue. I think it's going to be hard for any other thing to catch up. Blue might be it. I ever thought of getting the Cantina set? I have one of the Cantina sets. I don't have the big one though. I have Cloud City, Bright Tree Village, Jabba's Palace, Death Star, Vader's Castle for Fortress Vader, and Kylo Ren's ship. But I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that T16 Skyhopper set. That's a good mid-level build. Okay. We're not done yet. Blue does look like he's had a rough day. Blue, but he's got he's been blasted in the head with bubble gum. Can you see that? Look at that. Looks like he's got purple big league chew. Ultimate Falcon, too much set for me. I'll say that. All right. Unfortunately for you all, you get to see my tired face. We're back. I got the Rebel hat on. There you go. Did I just go for some blue? Da boo dee, da boo doo? Yeah, I did. apologize. I need a swig of water. The 2 egg sandwiches I made, which is the only food I've had today, were really good. Simple. I think, Mariana, you asked earlier, I never answered what went on my egg sandwiches. Let me tell you. Fried eggs, little light organic mayo, whatever that means to you, I don't care. I like vegan mayo, but we didn't have it. So light mayo. And then it's like that olive oil based mayo. And then 2 slices of vegan cheese from Mykonos or whatever. Mykonos is like a resort island, isn't it? But that good brand, we love that. And then thinly sliced tomatoes, thinly sliced red onions, and I wanted lettuce, but we were out of lettuce. Cilantro flakes, and then some chopped chives. That's what I had on it, Mariano. No more hangers this time. Yeah. But again, I had this at noon. It was definitely a brunch. Because we were aware of the time change. And nowadays your clocks change, your phone changes by itself. That's how I sounded when I woke up. Tales of Brave checking on in here. Definitely not Trey. Allison, you worry about me? Why would you worry about me? That's the way to treat an egg, man. Wool brand. I appreciate that. The
greatest teacher failure is.
A couple more minutes here hanging out, and then I've got to help Grace with a project, actually. So we'll be working on that. So I hate to say it. I hate it. I think it's bad. I think it's bad content, but ask me anything. I don't, you got like 5 minutes. Ask me anything. I won't answer anything. You can ask me anything. But you can ask me. Because I didn't eat before the last Lego build. Yeah. Tales of Brave. Why are you so cool? Let me tell you something. You Tales of Brave, I got the answer for you. You know why I'm so cool? Because I never was. The world just caught up to me, or I caught up to the world. Never popular, never the center of attention, not a class clown at all. I sat in the corner of the rooms, quiet, silent. But then by senior year in high school, people kind of knew I could do things creatively, and they started to catch on, but it's too late. Then I graduated. And then I was in radio, but I went to college, 2 years, junior college, studying screenwriting and film production. I was going to be a director and a writer. Got the job in radio. And then people used to call me up. Oh, I remember you from high school. And it was like just 2 years ago. Oh, man, I always thought you were cool. No, you didn't. You didn't. But you got to let that go. And then all the things I loved, all the things I loved suddenly became things that people needed my knowledge on. So there you go. When does the ball drop? It dropped years ago. Where is Petey? Petey is in the booth. He's in the booth over there. Don't you say anything, Petey. Don't you come out of that booth. You look out your tiny window. I left the padlock unlocked today. See, there you go. What I should do is I should record some Petey drops, and then I can act like Petey's in here with me. I mean, he's a real person. He's right over there. Hi, Petey. Right? That's just silly. Damn it, Petey. Petey's the producer of Saturday Night Napzok, for those who are like, why is Ken talking to himself? Best era of Saturday Night Live. Great question, Woolbrand. Now, they always say your era is kind of your college years, your favorite era. I do love the first 5 years. I've studied the history of it. There's some great stories. Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd are two of my favorite cast members. I'm a huge Bill Murray fan, but I'm even more of a Dan Aykroyd fan when it comes to Saturday Night Live. He and Belushi, the Bully Boys of comedy. Different energy, different thing. But I grew up with the late 80s, early 90s, up to about 91, 92, 93. 94, 95, bad season, then the switch. But I got to tell you, early 2000s might be up to like mid 2000s might be just artistically and creatively and performance wise the best. It's hard to just acknowledge an era that's not of the one you kind of grew up with. But I just really think that era, the Sudeikis, the Haters, Armisons, the Wigs, that era, that is just an amazing era of talented actors. Not that the other eras didn't have great actors, but you look at the 90s, great comedians, funny sketch people, and just personalities. But not a lot of them didn't go on to great acting jobs. The industry's changed a little bit. It's a different time, but look at what Hader's doing with Barry. Look at what Kristen Wiig's doing, and look at Jason Segers, Ted Lasso. Comedy is about acting. That's one thing they taught you at the Groundlings. I showed up to the Groundlings to train in 99. It was, like I said, I was never a clown, but I went for the joke. I was on stage to make people laugh. And the Groundlings kind of teaches you, don't do that. You need to act. You need to play the character. I learned I wasn't as great as an actor as I thought, but it changed the way I approach comedy. And that's why a lot of people coming out of the Groundlings in that era are great actors, great performers, not just great funny people. So there you go. Let's see. Catch up to some chats. Ackroyd. There we go. 90s. Best hitter of the 90s, says B. Casey. The Big Hurt. Ooh, that's a great answer. Or yeah, Big Hurt. Yeah, he was something else all around. Bagwell, Biggio, good stuff. But Big Hurt, just the size, but also he wasn't just a 240 power hitter guy. He was a guy who could, go 330 if you needed. Piazza was great too, but it's like, yeah, I'll go Big Hurt. Edgar Martinez, Ken Griffey Jr. Hard not to choose them, but Griffey sometimes had he would see the ball, hit the ball, and sometimes his bat average wasn't as high as the others. So Frank Thomas, it's hard for me to disagree with that. That's a good one. Does Chuck, the producer guy, still come around? I don't know who Chuck is, but I'd love to meet him. There's a great BTS Doug Eras, the cast during the 2 week show. Oh, yeah. I do kind of remember that. My friend Owen Muga produced a great documentary, and they happened to be there when Leslie Jones did that bit. I'm going to start Into the Dark as soon as Ken is done. I'm done with Into Dark. When I'm done streaming? Okay, that's fair. For some of you just joining, I just did a Lego build, building some Mandos, but I'm here hanging out, getting some questions here. Ask away. Tales of Brave says, tell them a story about you and Kristen Wiig. Show them that sketch. It's not a skit, Tales of Brave. Skit's not a word that we use. Sketch is the word. Yes. Kristen was amazing to work with. Her and I wrote a lot of sketches and did a lot of things back about 2002. We were in the training together over there, and I can tell you, she's just an amazing actor. I got to see Barb and Star, not Bob and Star. Ken, is that Grace who gives the intro to all the ForceCenter episodes? Is following as the president? Yes, that is. We need to record that. Assenmacher. James checking in from Scotland. There you go. Barry Larkin. That's a great answer too, Kyle. We're talking about hitters of the 90s. The Moog, Ellison Moog on the afternoons will ever be my favorite thing. Yeah, I got to get Owen. Once this lockdown, man, once it starts getting a little better, Owen and I are going to start working on some stuff again. It's okay, Tales of Brave. It's okay. Have you seen the YouTuber? What? Have you seen the YouTuber urinating tree? They just did a video on the MLBC. I don't know what that is, but I'm curious, JD. I am curious, and I'm gonna try to find out. Fair smooth on Ben Goddard resubbing. That never changes me loving you. Old handsaw. Thank you. Oh, we got some Anthony catching up here on. Sorry, I don't have my alerts. I don't use OBS at home. Pure hitter in the 90s. Vlad or Griffey Jr.? These are all good answers. The thing about Frank Thomas that I think might win, and I got to look all again. Carlos, not Carlos Martinez, Edgar Martinez. Pure, that was one of the guys too. But Thomas could hit 40, bat 330. Vlad could do it, but Vlad was bouncing, hitting balls that were bouncing out of the dirt, which I love. You can't go wrong. What a great era. Do you agree with my take that Greg Maddux is the best pitcher of the 90s? Yeah. Glavine and Smoltz and everyone there, but Maddux was something else. I saw Greg Maddox's last game in the major leagues. He and Jeff Kent retired with the Dodgers, and I was there for that playoff game against the Phillies when the Phillies clinched. I think it was like game 4 or 5 in the NLDS. And I saw Maddux pitch in his final game. Ferris Mathana, always a hero. He's the best. Favorite baseball movie is Field of Dreams, and some people, including my pal Cody Decker, former ball player, would say it's not a baseball movie. I disagree with that to a certain extent. It's definitely a relationship, family, father-son movie. But it's just hard for me not to say Field of Dreams. But a League of Their Own. Oh God, I love League of Their Own. Really good. That hits all the notes. Miranda says, "Well, the ForceCenter discussion on Into the Dark. Who's your favorite Jedi of the High Republic era so far?" For me, it's Reef Subs. Reef's great, and that's Scrimshaw. I think that's Scrimshaw's answer. Avar Chris, great. XR, what's her buddy? XR Man. I like him a lot. Porter Ingalls, the one I love the most. The 300-year-old kind of almost retired Jedi who doesn't want to retire yet. That's mine. Randy Johnson was something else. Yeah. And up until the early 2000s, I would say early 2000s, I would say Johnson. My fantasy baseball league, I'm still in. I'm in my 20th season. We didn't play last year. We canceled last year. 20th season of this one particular fantasy baseball league. Early 2000s, from like 2000 to 2005. If you got Randy Johnson on your team, you won the league. That's how great he was. And people would pay a lot of money. Yaddle survived the purge. There you go. I like that. The Rookie. That's, you know what? I'm very familiar with the story of The Rookie, but I never saw the movie. Major League. I do love Major League. What's a good snack after a hard day's work? I'll tell you what. The go-to snack, and I'm not saying it's healthy, but granola dips. You know, the granola bars that are dipped in chocolate? Man, that's a healthy treat. I will get a box of 6 at Target, and I will eat them by morning. That's what I like. Ooh, this is underrated. Star Drew, 8 Men Out. 8 Men Out is a great baseball film. They change it a little bit. It's not 100% historically accurate, but it's really good. That's a good underrated one. Hardball. Ferris checking in. Have I watched the 30 for 30 on fantasy baseball? I did. That's the one with the David Okrent and the folks that created fantasy baseball. Rotisserie Baseball. Definitely love that one. Is Naked Gun a baseball movie? It counts. Natural. Yeah. You know what's funny? I've only really seen The Natural once. You don't care if I snack after work. Yeah. Same. Tales are Brave. Same. I did go to the batting cages again yesterday and took some video, and we're going to have to hit the gym harder. It's not looking good. Sandlot counts. I don't love the Sandlot. I didn't grow up with the Sandlot. Like, I didn't see it when it came out. I didn't see Sandlot until like 5 years ago. And I get it. If you love it, I totally get it. But I didn't love the Sandlot. We talk about this often. Love of the Game. For the Love of the Game with Kevin Costner, Kelly Preston, John C. Reilly. Underrated. I'd say it's underrated baseball movie. Great song from Semisonic on it. For the Love of the Game. Bull Durham. Yeah, I do love Bull Durham too. Absolutely. So that's good. Good questions so far. A couple more minutes, and I'm gonna get on out of Elzar Man. Okay, yeah, I think I said it right. Definitely in. I'm waiting for more on Elzar Man. Moneyball is I didn't see that in theaters, and the movie was a little hyped up for me, but when I saw it, I got it. I loved it, and it was very familiar with baseball during that era. So it was very interesting. Augie Garrido cameos in the love of the game. There you go. For the love of the game. We're just hanging out. We're just chilling. Kids. Paul, could you imagine such a thing, Paul? Kids coming in here, huh? Trouble the curve, didn't see. 61 is really good. Mr. Baseball. Semisonic, one of my favorite bands. Secret Smile, great song. Off, I think that was off their second album. Did I like Into the Dark? Oh, let me tell you something. Did I like Into the Dark? You see all those notes? See all those notes, Star Wars Alice? I loved Into the Dark. Loved Into the Dark. It is really good. Light of the Jedi, still my favorite of the era, if I got a rank. But, sorry. Love it. Do I follow college? I do not follow college sports, Kyle. I think college sports are boring and after-school sports. They are people practicing for the job they want. Wait till they get that job. Never like college sports. Jeff is dyeing his hair for St. Baldrick's in 45 minutes. Ooh, drop a link. Has he got a link up? Yes. Doc Ellis, Ferris from Thunder. You're talking about the Doc Ellis documentary about the pitcher who threw a no-hitter on acid? I have. It's great. I recommend that. Also recommend, I just watched Knuckleball, which was good. It's good. Follows R.A. Dickey and Tim Wakefield. Fastball's a great documentary. Battered Bastards of Baseball is spectacular. I watched Battered Bastards of Baseball like 4 years ago. Recommended it to Dagnino. There you go. All right. So this is the link. If you're on Twitch, if someone wants to drop it on YouTube, see you, Star Wars Alice. Go ahead and do that. Our buddy Jeff Saunders, aka Hillbilly Scribs, is doing something with St. Baldrick's. They got the big St. Baldrick stuff this week, and he's raising money and awareness for conquering childhood cancers. Random Norwegian guy going back to this says, "Hey, Ken, first time tuning in here. Big fan of ForceCenter. Just got the hardcover of Light of the Jedi. Recently, can't wait to dig into it. My first Star Wars book, actually. Ooh, Random Norwegian guy. That is a good start. It's a good start. Fever Pitch. See, Fever Pitch, number one, as a Yankee fan, that's a tough sell for me. But also, I'm a big fan of Nick Hornby, the author, and Fever Pitch was his book about football, soccer, over there in the UK. It was like his first big book, and before High Fidelity and About a Boy. So I just never watched that. Nothing against Fallon or Drew Barrymore, or even the Red Sox. I just never watched it because I like the actual book. Yeah, there we go. I got all the High Republic books right here right now. I haven't cleared haven't cleared shelf space. Hi everybody, buy Star Wars books. Buy Star Wars. Look at all those philosophy notes. Yeah, they did, huh? Boom, boom, boom. All right, I think that's it. So don't forget, go support our pal Jeff Saunders. That's a link you can copy if you're in Twitch. We'll pop it in the YouTube one there too as well. He's going to be doing some good charity work soon, because he always does. And on Tuesday, Jeff Saunders is going to be checking in on the Good People Association on the Positivity Report. I think we've got a couple, guess what's her name? Belinda Garcia, I believe her name, from Kind of Funny and a bunch of other things, video game writer and developer. She's going to be on the show, and then Jeff Saunders is going to pop in as well to promote St. Baldrick's. Scribs is truly a great human being. So click that link. Ferris Madonna just realized you watch a lot of baseball movies. That's not a bad thing. Have I ever dyed my hair? I have dyed my hair and painted my nails. I, for a while, had all black hair and black painted nails towards middle of my radio career. I started my radio career with hair down to here and a beard down to here. Then I had the Oasis cut for a while, the Gallagher brothers cut, no facial hair. And then beard came back, long goatee, and then I cut it again, and then I dyed it black, and I had black fingernail polish for a while. Then I moved to LA. And I haven't done that since. All right, everybody. That is it for this week. Thanks for hanging out. You're all the best. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for any cheers. Thanks for all that stuff. Don't forget to check out the GPA.fun and twitch.tv/goodpeoplegpa. A lot of cool things we stream and do over there. So please see you soon, friends. Bye.
The greatest teacher failure is.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
Blip, bloppity, bloop.